नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूं दीपक चौरसिया और आज बिल्कुल एक अलग खबर के साथ आपके पास आया हूं। साउथ कोरिया जो एक बहुत बड़ा डेवलप्ड मुल्क है, ये कहा जाए तो गलत नहीं होगा, भारत का बहुत अच्छा दोस्त है, लेकिन वहां की कोरिया इंडिया बिजनेस कल्चर फोरम की जो फाउंडर है जेना चंग, वो एक नोबल आइडिया लेकर आई हैं। वो चाहती हैं कि वहां की सिटी गिम्हे, जहां पर अयोध्या में भगवान श्री राम प्रिंसेस सूरी रत्ना की सियोल में साउथ कोरिया में वहां के राजा से शादी हुई, उनका नाम था किंग किम सूरो इन 48 AD। अब वो चाहते हैं अयोध्या और गिम्हे सिस्टर सिटी हैं और यहाँ पर भी अयोध्या में अगर राम मंदिर बन रहा है तो गिम्हे में भी बनना चाहिए। इसी सिलसिले में उन्होंने साउथ कोरिया सरकार से बात की है, भारत सरकार के ऑफिशियल्स और भारत सरकार के लोगों से मिलने इस वक्त वो दिल्ली के अंदर है। योगी आदित्यनाथ जी से भी मिल चुकी हैं, उसी सिलसिले में उनसे बात करेंगी। जेना, वेलकम। एंड आई टोल्ड देम, whatever we do, it's God's will. So you are here because of God's will, and you are here in India and you found a connection, South Korea and India. Can you specify what exactly, which kind of Ram temple you want to build in South Korea and why?
In February, I was invited to UP Global Investors Summit. This gave me a chance to visit Ayodhya. And I visited Shri Ram Temple, so I saw the new Shri Ram Temple, how it will be presented. And God is so kind, and it came to my mind that how come people do not know about the Lord Ram, which is very well worshipped in India. And we have this princess of Ayodhya, Shri Ratna, who got married to Korean King Kim Suro. And we Koreans call Queen her Hang-ok. And almost all Koreans know about the Queen her, but...
Do they know that she is from the same family of Lord Ram?
No, that's the thing that they don't know. And Koreans,
so how did you find out?
I found out after my visit to Shri Ram Temple. Like other Koreans, I know about the Princess of Ayodhya, who, Queen her. And but visiting Shri Ram Temple in February 2023, I realized that, we need to build this Lord Ram Temple so Koreans know about Lord Ram, and also her connection, her family origin connected to Lord Ram.
You said that Lord Ram and his one of princess from her family, Suri Ratna, she married to the king in South Korea. I would like to know, how did you find out? Did you research, or you knew that there is a princess who got married to our king and she is from India, and you found out that she is from Ayodhya and she is from the same family? How did you find out?
If you were a Korean, everybody knows. Everybody knows the Princess of Ayodhya who got married to Korean King Kim Suro. And myself, I got more into it because in 2020, with another Indian broadcasting TV station, I made 7 special documentaries between Korea and India. One of the documentary was about the historical ties between Korea and India. So we visited the Gimhae city. I visited the shrine of King Kim Suro and the tomb, the shrine of the Queen her, the Princess of Ayodhya. And so not only I knew about it by reading it, but I visited the site. So I got to know it much better. But in 2023, in February, visiting Ayodhya and visiting Shri Ram Temple, it definitely gave me a lot more perspective. And that's how I came up with suggesting both the Indian government and Korean government to build the Lord Ram Temple in South Korea, especially in the city of Gimhae. Gimhae is a sister city with Ayodhya in UP. So by having the Rodoram temple constructed, it really gives Korea and India, we are almost like one nation as a brotherhood country. Recently, I met one politician, member of parliament from Nepal, who's a very good friend of mine. I was very surprised to hear that between Nepal and India, India and Nepal, it's considered as one nation. So you don't need a visa. India and Nepal are considered as one nation. So I believe that Korea and India and Korea should be considered as very close, like one nation.
How do you, plan to go ahead with the project?
So I already in a very close contact with the Korean government. I submitted. I already had in close communication with the president of South Korea, the President President Yoon, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and the Gimhae city. And now I'm here to communicate with the Indian government, especially the top government officials and the religious leaders. Regarding South Korea, my communication with the South Korean government, I got to know the current Korean president very well before he was elected to the president, because the third most successful investor in the world, especially I believe this year 2023 is a very momentum, because India and Korea have 50 years diplomatic relations, and also 2023 is India is a hosting nation for G20. So this year, coming up with the agenda of Rodoram Temple, building Rodoram Temple in the city of Gimhae in South Korea, it will be definitely very momentum to connect India and Korea as one nation.
And what is your plan? Who will invest it? Who will give the land? And from here, you will generate the funds.
Down the road, I will have a lot more details and communication with the Korean government. The city of Gimhae will probably give a land, and then arranging those finance, I'll communicate with both Korean government and Indian government. And I believe that there are also a lot of those highly successful those business people who are willing to do a donation,
contribution, donation, help, whatever.
To build on this Rodoram Temple.
Have you made any timeline that by this time I'll finish this?
I believe within the next 2-3 years.
Okay. Whom do you plan to meet right now with your Delhi visit?
I would like to meet your Honorable Modi ji as well. I was very lucky to meet your Modi ji, Narendra Modi ji, in 2019, February 19th and 20, when your Modi ji got awarded for Seoul Peace Prize Award. And even Korean government, Korea was in a high support of Modinomics for his open free market economy. And recently visiting India for in January, Madhya Pradesh Global Investors Summit and February UP Global Investors Summit, I'm in a big support of making in India policy. So I would like to meet your Modi ji to have a close contact, close communication with the opinions from Indian government side, and also hopefully some top-level religious leaders, including RSS, and then I'll go back to Korea to have a more detailed communication with the Korean government once I return.
Okay. Now, before we close it, I would like you to say something, chant something.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Siya Ram also.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Siya Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
That's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you very much, Jenna. Thank you very much for coming here, taking such a noble initiative. we pray to Lord Ram that you are 100% successful in your endeavor, in your mission. तो ये थी ज़ेना जो हमें बता रही थी कि किस तरीके से वो साउथ कोरिया के अंदर गिम्हे सिटी में भगवान श्री राम का एक भव्य मंदिर बनाना चाहती हैं। तो देखा आपने भगवान श्री राम की महिमा। कहते हैं ये तीनों लोग उन्हीं की मर्जी पर चलते हैं और भगवान राम से बड़े उनके नाम की महिमा है। तो अयोध्या के राम मंदिर के बाद अब पूरी दुनिया में इन मंदिरों का सिलसिला शुरू हो चुका है। वैसे ओमकार वाट का मंदिर सभी को याद है, एक भव्य मंदिर है भगवान श्री राम का।
Z News.